Hello everyone, AkaTrios here and I welcome you to another episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. And wait a minute, why are we here? We've been in Sheridan before, have we not? Well, yes, but last time we started with the side quest in Sheridan and decided to do the two bigger ones in this episode before we move on with the story. And in between episodes, I've been a bit busy. I have been tracking some more of the encounters, and just to show you something, we have a Barboach in our team now, which I'm not sure it'll stay for very long. This is the idea with Barboach and our Dedenne, which with Parabolic Charge, we don't need to really look out for our partner in double battles anymore because we have a Barboach. And this Barboach has magnitude, so if we throw it out with Angry Bird, we can also get that thing going. So in double battles, we are pretty much set with this setup. However, something happened. If you remember, oh yeah, this is box 50. We also caught the shop. I also caught the Shuppet finally, and this Shuppet is here with Shadow Sneak, Knockoff, Will-O-Wisp, and Hex, which is a setup that I'm currently running. Definitely, or rather probably a target to be in a theoretical fighting and or normal gym, which spoiler alert, they are in this game. There are 18 gyms, one for every type. Um, HP and attack invest. Nature is what it is. It has frisk, so you can see items. Which that is great. Other than that, nothing new here. But if you just want to take a look through the stuff that I've caught so far, this is everything that we have currently, including the shinies, which are duplicates from other mods we already had. I finally caught a Noibat. Actually, yeah, this is a new Noibat, right? No, I actually caught an additional Noibat. I didn't need to catch that. Well, yeah. We caught a lot of Pokemon yet. I didn't still go to the Gemstream mine to catch the Onix there, and I think there was something else there too. But most of the Pokemon we've gotten. However, when I was sending out my Shuppet against the Lunatone back in Amethyst Cave, it frisked a Moonstone. And now that opens up something incredibly busted. If we take the Moonstone here and go back to our Blind Bandit over here that has been rotting in our on the bench for too long, we can do something incredibly funny. We can evolve it to Nidoking, but we can make it even funnier. On evolution, with a stone, a Pokemon can learn all the moves that it learns on level 1 if it's level 1, or level 20 if it's level 20, right? So, considering there are reversed candies in this game, with stone evolutions that who get their main move pool at level 1, that does mean if we return our, and I don't know how many we have, so just gonna buy 23, just to be sure. We return our Nidorino to level 1. And then evolve it with that where is it? And then evolve it with the thing we just got. But we can do it quickly. No, we can actually we do actually have to do it like this. And then evolve it with a stone. We get to cycle through all the level up abilities on level 1. Which I tell you, that's quite useful because there's one good move in there that we really, really want. So, our Nidorino, our Blind Bandit, is now level 1, and I think it is now its time to shine. With this very Moonstone, we are going to evolve our Blind Bandit. Now, our Blind Bandit evolved into Nidoking, one of my personal favorite Pokemon, in fact. And it's trying to learn Mega Horn, but let's be real, it's a special attacker. We don't want Mega Horn. It is trying to learn Sludge Wave, and now this is beautiful. It's a 95 power base power attack that has a secondary effect, and because we have a hidden ability on our Nidoking, we can just get rid of Poison Sweep, and now we have a sheer power boosted Sludge Wave. I will try to learn Mega Horn again, but we don't need it. And I'll also try to learn Focus Energy, which we don't need. And Poison Sting, which we also don't need. But we did get the Sludge Wave. That was very important. Because if we didn't get the Sludge Wave now, the only time we get access to the Sludge Wave, if I may look it up real quick, is by keeping the Nidorino as a Nidorino until level... Oh no, it doesn't learn it as Nidorino. Where does it get it normally, actually? Oh, Nidoking? Where Nidoking usually gets it, not at all. Yeah, I would have to actually look it up proper in this one. Yeah, no, usually Nidoking doesn't get it at all unless it's a level 1 move. So this is a move relearner move by proxy. But for us, it isn't. For us, it's just reversing our level to 1 and make sure that we evolve there. Now that, of course, is incredibly busted. I know. We grow back to level 25. It's going to try and learn Chip Away. What does Chip Away do? Ah, yeah, no. And now we have a level 25 fully specially invested Nidoking with Sludge Wave. And both stats, they're fine. They're definitely fine. We're doing pretty well over here. This Maw will serve us quite well now. And considering we've been trying to keep it useful for a long time, which was incredibly difficult through Hustle, which let it miss almost all of its attacks, you tell me, but I'm really happy about this. So happy, in fact, that I'm gonna keep him as our party lead for a bit. As you see in our party right now is Blind Bandit, Ace Cluck, our Avian Swaddle, which I call Dr. Growler, Mouse MD, Angry Bird, and our Pickupper. And our Pickupper already got some nice items. We got an additional Moo Milk, which I've already used, I think. No, we used the Moo Milk of last episode. We got a PP up from the lottery, actually. We got Gourmet Treats, which some of them I sold. And I got some extra balls, which I needed because I was catching all these encounters, right? And the Lunatone really did not want to stay in the ball. Now, if we go up here, to stop the episode proper, Karen! Huh? Oh, it's Little Dove! I'm sorry, I don't remember asking for a name last time, so I'll just call you Little Dove. By the way, those 3 bandits are doing well for themselves and their servants. I'll send them your regards. What business do you have here, Little Dove? You looking for something? As am I. Oh, I doubt you'll find what I'm looking for. Only a few can open stores, you know. Hidden library? How serendipitous! As I'm also looking for the elusive library. I'm one for collecting rare rocks and stones, and as an extension, I have an impressive amount of knowledge for mythology. I should probably turn up the sound a bit. Let's put it here. Mythology, ancient archaeology, astrology, all the superficial things. So, what have you learned about the library itself? You may as well let me know. You won't get inside without my help. Jenkel's factory, the hotel, and the largest fountain in East Giran. Well, I can already confirm that it's nowhere near this infernal hotel. Already looked. We could try Jenkel's factory, but I read that the library isn't close to water. Though that passage was written before Avian became island, so that no longer may be true. In that case, Little Dove, let us visit this factory and confirm ourselves. Now we can walk alongside our dear friend Karen, who is very, very normal and not weird at all. Nice, in it. Go to Jenkel's factory, which was up here if we recall. And we immediately get Karen's fun side. A waste of time, like I said. Intriguing. Will you just shut up? You've been saying the same phrase over and over for half an hour. There's never anything useful around when there's scientists around. Someone's sassy. Huh. Don't you ever say that again or you'll be maimed and bisected. Not only that, but I'll tar your body and burn it as a steak. Then I'll rip out your intestines and strangle you with them. When you're finally able to pass up from battles, I revive you and make you speak again and again. Why do I feel better? Cheers, meet me at the next designated location. Alone. What a hot mama. Oh, I can actually pick these up. That's cool. Not bad then. Anything else that's cool around here? Oh yeah, Jankel is just following us, right? Yeah. But out of here for now. This is not a place I want to be in. We want to go to the Giran Park, which is where the largest fountain here is. So after that, we can finally leave Giran behind. Now there we go. Oh yeah, we should probably turn on the number index. It's Bicent again. Well, Trios, this is our final spot. All of our hope is on this one. Here goes. This better work. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what I expected, but I somehow didn't expect this. Well, obligatory thanks, Trios. Don't give up on your dreams. We'll figure out that next time. Don't worry. No crying. No need for crying. Fine. Cry on my shoulders. No, don't cry on my shoulders. Cry on my shoulders. No. You'll ruin my bell dress. Fine. Cry on my shoulder. Karen is so normal. Oh, okay. The hidden library. This is it. This is it! I can't believe I finally found this place after all the searching. The hidden library spoken about in legends is real. Okay, calm down, Karen. Compose yourself and get your act together. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm going to fucking relish this moment. Well, are you coming or what? Let's go, Trios. Yeah, we are now in the hidden library. It's quite a fun place to traverse. There's a TM up there. Embargo, which is kinda ass, not gonna lie, but hey, we got what we got. Just picks up this book. Yeah, let's just pick up all the books. We can't pick up all colored books specifically. How do I get my purple? Ah, I think I know. That's an Elgium. We can actually get an Elgium if I'm not mistaken. But let me lead with the Dene for that. That's our main Pokemon to help me catch Pokemon. Oh. Ah, I don't have all the books yet. I still need a purple one. I had an idea on how to get it, but I don't think it's a smart one. Oh. Yeah. This was easier than I expected. Sometimes my brain does not work in the way it should. Like, for real. Alright. Elgium looks like it's really happy with you. And Van wants to attack me. Well, we nuzzle it. Parabolic charge, and then hit our only ball that we have. Good for you. You stayed in a ball. New Pokemon get. Now I can go back to Nidoking. That's our lead. Don't think there's anything on this wing. let's see. Something down here. Another TM. Secret power. Now that's a TM that could be cool. Mysterious and large book. Well, I can't do anything more here, so we go further. Locked. Unfortunate. As they say. Ooh, a Zygarde cell. Let me really quickly run around this to pick up the Zygarde cell. Unknown. And that makes sense. We got this from a place that's literally under the unknown crevice. Or AP Earth. Oh yeah, actually, I also got the HP thing now. The HP card, so I have 2 Pokemon that are HP trained. Now this time I finally found it. Can obtain the Mega Ring. With this I can finally be able to reach my maximum potential with my Pokemon. Anyone who dares to get in my way will bow before me. And that's just how it should always be. Oh, what's wrong? Are you mad that I got the Mega Ring and not you? Ooh, this is such a crybaby. Wow, I can't contain these tendencies. You know, we used to cry an awful lot, but then Mama and Papa died horribly. After that, I just started laughing really hard. Is that it, Trios? Do you want to make me laugh too? I like you, Trios. You're so funny. My parents were funny too. Here, catch. H book. With this book, you'll be able to translate Garupan writings. It's instilled with Garupan magic as well, so there's no learning process. Don't just hand that book around like it's nothing. You'll give away precious secrets to the common people. Well, I got what I came here for, so I'm leaving. I bet you can read what's on the slab over there with the book now, so why not give it a try? With death, there's also life. With life, there's also death. Of the darkest day, of the darkest night, tragedy shall befall the earth. All those caught in the Lord's shadow shall be drained and destroyed. The world can be brought to peace again, with 4 lights not born of men. They shall preserve and save the land and break down the establishment to single layers of sand. Light shall once again be restored to the world. Prosperity and peace shall mesh in one giant swirl. And the land shall be guarded by a new light, the strongest of the 4 lights, to rid this world of everlasting evil and blight. With life there's also death, with death there's also light. The darkest day of humanity the world will shake, houses will burn, people will be killed. The land shall shift and innocent beings shall fall between the crevices. 4 darknesses born from men shall reign supreme and create the world of their own likeness. The balance of life and death shall be shattered, the balance between light and dark shall tip. Snuffed out and destroyed forever, a world born out of hatred, evil, jealousy, and prejudice. Disaster shall be the only known hope and creation of yet another world. Crazy, innit? This is still locked, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure we can still not look into that book, but let's at least try. No, we cannot. That means our journey in this hidden library is over. Return to Henry. Another unknown wants to stand in Blind Bandit's way, but a Blind Bandit is not as blind as he used to be, so might not be a good option for you. Well, for now, let's leave the hidden library behind. Now, it's time for the item. Oh, I think I have not turned back the time to Unreal Timescale 60. Yeah. I don't want it to be always night. Alright, to do what we want to do, I need to go back to Sheridan because I don't want to pay the train fare. Who am I? A rich guy? Most certainly not. Back in Sheridan. I'll go down here. This is gonna be a trip now. All of us walking just to avoid to pay $300. That's my life. Oh, I didn't get the Naruto in the depths. That's something I should probably remedy at some point. But I'm not too concerned about upgrading our team right now. Our team is incredibly good. What to do? What to do? We have a thief on our hands. That item you're trying to sell is way overpriced. Like, really? $30,000 for an item that doesn't even have an internal name? That item's custom ordered. It doesn't have to have a name. At least not for you to just take. Yes! How do you intend to pay for this? I'm not paying a dime. You can kiss this team Zen ass. Oh, so we have a bona fide thief after all. We don't take thieves very well. You'll pay for your crimes one way or another. To a thief's dungeon with you. Thief's dungeon? Is that some kind of... Oh, I see now. Very well. Welcome, welcome. Please browse our wares. They change every day. Ice Stone, which we cannot afford. HP up, which we cannot afford. Max Revive, which I wish I could afford. Which is not for sale. So, we can't steal it. That will move forward the quest. First, I will look around and actually save the game. No, I want to actually steal it. What? Thief! This is the second thief today. What is going on with the world? What are you doing? You intend to pay for that, right? I don't. Thief! Another one, eh? That's a real shame for you. Getting locked up because it's still from a Kecleon? Yikes. Aren't you the same? I'm just like you. Oh yes, that's true. You and I are one of the same around here. I'm sort of like a senior inmate around these parts. Been locked up for nearly 5 minutes now. I know all there is to know of this place. Yes, I even know that you and I can escape if we work together. Should be easy for a trainer like you, right? Most Kecleon didn't take away our Pokemon. Not sure why, but we can use them to bust them out of here. So let's do just that. Why not? That was easy, wasn't it? We don't have time to save the others? Oh well. I was put in jail a long time ago for accidentally blowing up a bake sale. Can you believe that? They had no proof. It was all allegations and nothing more. Anyway, the exit should be with me. Well, first, cannot get back clever for real? Ah, Sag. Seems to be a map of some sort. So it's right, left, middle. No. Mies. This is where the exit is. We just have to go through here. You ready, partner? Escape. 2 prisoners have escaped. 2 prisoners have escaped. Stop, thief! Looks like we've found our partner. What was that? That's... Stop, thief! Run! There are 3 gates. Which one do we go through? Listen, you go first. I'll follow your lead. Middle first. No. Stay back! Stay back, I said! No! And there we have it. We're out. They change every day. These browser wares of a selling floor. They literally just forgot that I stole the thing, huh? Now for the quests. Get an item. Bring the item to the client. So, yeah. We just did it. We just had to remember the order there. I thought this was a longer scene, actually. Would have done that last episode if I didn't mess up so much on combat fight against Novi and Rorimby. Well, I endeavor to become a better battler. I'm not used to having to actually express my skill. Hey, Woobat. Not saying woo to Bat. Oh, come on now. Here. As this. Back to Sheridan. And now we can just talk to people. So actually in that inn, I just found out a bit earlier. You find the library? In that inn, which I just found out earlier, you can actually swap and trade an Iggly buff for a Smoochum. That's an encounter I'm going to take later. But not currently because I don't have a Iggly buff. This is a breakthrough. I can continue my glee. Wait a minute, that book, is that from the library? You have to let me have that. So this is where we can either give him a book or not give him a book. And I, for one, considering give me a second to think what I want to say. Gosh. I can do it. I can think of a right thing. Considering what Karen said, that's what I wanted. I kind of don't want to give him a book. I think I want to keep that book, actually. Please, please, please. Fine, then be that way. Well, I'm going to elaborate myself. See you later, Trios. That's that quest complete. And then there's this guy standing in front of the help center. What's that about, huh? Oh man, it's me, the one with the help request. Holy crap, you stole it? 2 metal. You must have went through hell to get this thing. So you know what? Here, you deserve this. Get a Blue Moon ice cream. That's nice. So at least I could do with all your troubles. Thanks, bro. And with that quest too is handled. So we can get our reward, get a water stone. And we get a Castelia cone as well. That is not the 7F. That is all the quests right now done, except for the Pictozumi thing, which we did already talk to her for the DNA. That's great. Well then, didn't think we'd be here so quickly, but might as well continue the story then. Going up here, we go to the Sheridan Arena, which is just what this place is called. We were last time to get the trade. Now we can actually fight a bit. Yeah, that's boring. We can just sludge wave. And we can just continue to sludge wave. And sludge wave will be the answer to many of our problems. At least in single battles. So, yeah. There's nothing here. Nothing behind a waterfall. That's criminal. Let's actually beat up that guy too before he jump scares me at some point. Continue with the sludge waving. The sludge waving continues until morale improves. Oh yeah, having a stat move this strong with sheer power, making it even stronger. It simply is beautiful. Right, this is the arena field, and now we go up here, and there's this girl. Oh, you're a new face around here. Did you just make it to Sheridan? My name is Aelita. I help run the Cherry Blossom Gym. Cherry Blossom Inn, not gym. I assume you're here because you want to challenge the Sensei to a battle, right? I don't think you're going to have much luck there. The Sensei is pretty distant. Lately, he hasn't even spoken to the villagers. But I guess I can't stop you. Hopefully it works out. Fair Wobbler here. Do we have balls? We do not. Otherwise, we could catch a Wobbler here. There's something behind balls. Door's locked. Lock. No one's answering. Perhaps it's best to come back later. Yeah, that's what we thought, really. But what now? What do we do now? Ah, ma'am, could you please send extra sheets to my room? It gets quite chilly at night and these frail bones can't take it. Yes, Miss Apple, I'll bring you some before bedtime, okay? Thank you, darling. Such a delightful child. The sensei must be proud to have people like you here at Sheridan. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh gosh, I just realized I never asked for your name back there. Oh, Trios. What an awful name. Do you have any luck with the sensei? I see. I expected as much. I'm very sorry about that. He's been neglecting his duty as of late. It's hard for him to open up to people. But I still believe in him. I won't stop believing in him. Listen, Trios. Do you mind helping me with something? I'll be upstairs. Everything will be explained then. You actually showed up? Thank you so much for visiting me here in my room. I don't spend much time in here, so there's not much, but... Hey, Lita, what did you want to talk to me about? Oh, I see. Please excuse me, I don't think we've introduced ourselves back then. I'm the editor of this village. I am also the Sensei's advisor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Trios. Oh, you already knew Trios' name? But you said you haven't introduced yourself. Oh, well, I overheard you calling my name while I was outside. That matters not. What did you need? Oh, yeah, I wanted to explain to Trios about our situation. Trios get to participate in the gym challenge, but yeah. Say no more. Trios, first and foremost, I want to apologize for Keta's behavior. Keta is our sensei. He has been for over 10 years now. But in the past year or so, something has happened to him. Suddenly he came home after a long trip with a face as white as snow. Ever since then, he secluded himself within his house. Which brings me to why I asked you here. For the past couple of weeks, I've tried confronting Sensei on my own. But each time it's ended in failure or my dismissal. Please, Trios, will you have me confront Sensei? Oh? I've been trying to get through it for months now, but if Trios is with me, I'll have someone to back me up. Besides, this works out for Trios too. We can get Sensei to come to senses, Trios can get the battle that we came for. So, what do you say, Trios? Yeah, sure I will. Really? You will? I knew you'd say yes. If you ever want to help me, I know this can't fail. Why Trios? What about Trios that led you to this? It's hard to explain, but something deep inside my mind is telling me I can trust them. It's a bit weird, but somehow I feel like we are bound by fate. Haha. Sorry if that's strange to hear, Trios. Maybe it's just my intuition speaking. Well, I have no qualms with your intuition. In that case, it'd better be if you did this tomorrow. It'd be better if you did this tomorrow. Sometimes I cannot read. Please feel free to stay the night here, Trios. From now on, free of charge. Yes, Trios. Thank you so much. We'll meet outside by the bonfire tomorrow. Till then, you get some rest. See you tomorrow, Trios. And just like that, we can just stay here for free. The next day. There are even more rooms here, and we should inspect them at least a little bit. There's always the possibility that there's something hidden, like quest. What am I to do? It's been ages since. Oh, how long have you been there? Since you're new here, would you mind letting me your ear? Oh, thank you. But I think I should introduce myself before I continue. My name's Daria. I live here with my boyfriend, but my boyfriend and I like to pick special plants that live underneath the silent Amethyst Cave for tea. Recently he went to Amethyst Cave to grab some himself, but he hasn't been back in a few days. We usually go to Amethyst Cave to gather them together, but I was busy with work this time around. The trip to the Amethyst Cave only takes a couple of hours. He should be back by now. I don't have any Pokemon myself, so I can't go out looking for him. Would you mind looking for him in my place? Of course, I will want you in some way. Sure thing. Then you have into the depths. The spot we usually go to is nearby a tiny waterfall. Maybe check there first, perhaps. That's why we check the rooms. And this is the room with a girl that wants Smoochum. Oh no, that wants to give us Smoochum. Sorry, but this is our supply closet. Don't want any raiders. Alright. Trios, I hope the inn was to your liking. Gels and I work hard to make sure it's comfortable for all our guests. Anyway, We should make our way to Sensei's house as soon as possible. I'll meet you in front of his house. Yeah, meet me in front of the Amethyst case, because right now, I'm trying to find a missing girlfriend, boyfriend thing. Tiny waterfall, eh? It should be just around the corner. Basket that seems to be filled to a brim of plants. Could this belong to... Yeah, someone help me, please. Solid. Alright. Diglett. We don't have any balls, so we can't do anything about this Diglett. Please don't hurt me. It was an accident, I swear. Did you come to save me? Then please do something about that Pokemon. Please don't hurt me. I said I was sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Are you here to save me? Please capture that thing for me. I've thought it out so many times at this point. The one thing I don't have is Pokeballs. Yeah, I need to... I have to capture it. Which is very bad for me personally, because I don't have any balls, and I think Solrock has a terrible catch rate. So, let's see. Yeah, we can get these many balls, that's fine. And let's put our Dedenne to the top here. Mouse MD, uppercase. Run back to the Solrock. Save. And turn our encounter rate to normal. Yeah. There we go. Mouse MD is uppercase. Nozzle. And then we Parabolic Charge. And then we just Pokeball it. And this can take a while. Or just 2. Alright, got the Solrock. Phew, that was a nightmare. Thank you for saving me. My name's Marcus. What are you doing in Amethyst Cave? What? My girlfriend sent you? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be picking roots you can only find underneath the ground here in Amethyst Cave. See, that's kind of where the problems arose. I was picking some of the roots out of the ground, and unfortunately it looked like one of them was wrapped around a Solrock. I think I hurt Solrock by yanking it out of the ground like that. You've captured it now, and I'm sure you'll take good care of it. I suppose I'll go back home then. Cover up a house later. Alright. Another god rejected. You know, I was just about to say we should make sure to actually defeat the wild Pokemon we see because of pickup, but then an undefeatable encounter comes around. Just by luck. Going in here, we can find those two back together. Marcus, thank Arceus you're safe. Of course I'm safe. Did you have to help me? That's not important. What important is that you're okay. Yeah, I had a rough encounter with Pokemon in Amethyst Cave, but everything is fine now, see? This trainer helped me when I was in a pinch. Thank you so much for helping me, Trios. Done me a huge favor, you know. It's not much, but please take this as my thanks. That's $8,000! Hell yeah! Now I wonder. Firstly, I can just heal again. Is there something else to get at the help center? Okay. That's totally fine. Okay, we want to go up here. And talk to Aelita again. This is it. I've done this many times before, but it's always uncomfortable. Right, Ben, let's try this out. Sensei? It's me, Aelita. Please let me in. Just stay calm. We've got this. We could try and catch a Swablu now, but I'm not into it. Hey, Rita, what is it now? I told you not to come near this house. I know, but... I don't remember inviting you to my house. It must be customary for trainers to waltz in people's houses unannounced, but this is crossing a line. It's okay, Sensei. I brought Trios here. Why exactly did you invite them here? I know. We came here before we were concerned about you. Because we're concerned about you. You've been stuck in this place for months. You haven't left or spoken to anyone. The people in this village are starting to believe that you're abandoning them. No one has said anything outright, but we fear that people will leave soon. That will probably be best anyway. There's no future here. Sensei, how could you? That's all a hopeless endeavor. There's no point in any of this. But I just want to know why. Why won't you talk to us? Why won't you just give us a chance? I just don't know what to do. What's the right answer here? The people of Sheridan are here because they trust you. Even in times where things seem grim, you must give them a chance to prove that to you. There are plenty of pure souls out there. You just have to find them. Trios, please meet me in my garden. I wish to speak with you. Aelita, if you will give us a moment. But I'm giving you your chance. Take it. I understand. I don't know what he wants to talk to you about, but this is our chance. I guess I'll wait here. We can't really go anywhere else with this man, and like all the other doors are locked. He was literally just living here to stand in front of that room. We can contact Jam, but he ain't responding, which is sad, but let's go to the garden. Talia, I tried so hard to smile, but that is just impossible. What's her name again? Melia? I confused you? Perhaps you'll recognize me at this stage. Melia? Yes, I believe so. Come all this way just to bother a man already in his pit of despair? You're either a despicable child or clueless. Either way, I promised Aelita that I would give her at least a chance. That's something we all want, don't we? Melia. It seems her life was left up to that very chance. I bet your friend said something like, if only I were stronger. It's all bullshit. There's nothing that could have been done in that cave. Fate is already written. But perhaps I have a test for you, Trios. Are you up for this task? Or? Very good. In that case, listen closely. You remember where we met in Amethyst Cave, by that bridge? Just west of that bridge is a rock with a pendant attached to it. Touch the stone. If something happens, proceed. The way to Amethyst Grotto will open, and within this place, the Soul Stone lies. Retrieve the stone and, well, we'll see. And also, you are to do this alone. Leave Aelita out of this. Alright? The Sensei sending you off somewhere? It's so strange. What's the point of all this? Yeah. Honest to God, Aelita, I don't know either, but Blind Bandit's taking the front and we're going in. Amethyst Cave again. Everything happens within Amethyst Cave. Well, no matter. But we have to go to the very beginning. This bridge is the one he was talking about. Hey, Svenstru, who cares? Double kick. One double kick is not enough to kill that thing, huh? Oh no, that was the way to River's End. A super repel. We sure need that. So this is the stone Keta mentioned. Interact with the stone? Yes. Alright, let's go in. Secret passage has opened up. Amethyst Grotto. This is quite a weird place. Welcome. Please come forward. Now there's also encounters here, which I think there's one encounter that we can't usually get otherwise so far. The Amethyst Grotto. It has two encounters that are quite unusual here. One of them is Dunsparce and the other one is Girafferic. Not too happy about either of those. I can go past these rocks, but there's a TM there which I want, but nothing for me yet. Ah, so you've made it to this place. I must say I'm surprised by this. For you to be here means that you have a pure heart. Astounding. It looks like Talia was right after all. Right, I suppose this would be a confusing situation for anyone. We are Keta, or rather a piece of him. We are a part of Keta's soul that he has severed, our emotions, our humanity. I am a manifestation of them. However, although he has sealed me away, it's clear that my influence has not left him. This is because, although we are separate, we are still one of the same. It is not possible to remove your humanity. It will always find a way. We suffered a great loss years ago, and because of that, we suffered a massive amount of mental, physical, and emotional pain. We wanted to separate ourselves from that pain, and with the help of a friend, our humanity has been lost. Even though he threw me away, I did not disappear. I could be disconnected, but not destroyed. As a result, I was banished to this land. But like I mentioned previously, we're connected even still. Therefore, I know why you're here. Please, take it. Obtain a soul stone. There's so much I want to say, but I feel faint. Suppose there's only so much I can do in this realm. Trios, I wish you good luck. Show us your pure heart. Bring Keta his humanity back. With that, this is done. You, Trios, you were able to enter the grotto? Trios, come with me for a moment. There's something I wish to try. This is the spot, correct? When did I see? There's no response at all. Fate favors the fool. Incredible. It does seem that Melias truly is gone. Trios, I must admit, I'm taking you back by all of this. You've passed my test, I've given you a chance and you've taken it. I have a request for you too, Trios. Come all the way to Sheridan to battle me, is that right? Please, I wish to challenge you too. Meet me in my arena at Sheridan. It'll be a little late. I'll have something I have to do first. Let's go to Sheridan. And there we are. A nice little village. How are our apartments doing, actually? Good deal for heal. I want 8 clock to be not in the second spot in case we have to double bell. And for now I want Shop It to be in. Let's see what this is all about then. Trios, there you are. I was wondering where you're headed off to. Sensei walked out too, but he wouldn't tell me where I was going. To wonder, I'm right here. Sensei, how did you go? Did Trios pass your test? Trios passed my test. So you give us a chance, you'll open up to us? All we want is to help you get through whatever it is you're going through. Hey leader, I have decided that I'll face Trios in a battle. There's some things I must settle with myself that can only be done this way. You're going to battle Trios? This is great news. That's correct. Okay, in that case I'll be right back. Hey leader. There's no stopping that girl once she started. For us, please stand on the other side of the ring when you're ready. No. I'll figure things out with this. Let's save the game. And get it. Trees, are you ready? Our battle shall begin momentarily. Let's begin. Did you hear the senseis about a battle someone at the peak of Sheridan? It's so long since Sensei's done a battle like anything like this. We have to get there ASAP. What is this? I gathered everyone I could from a village. People have been waiting for so long for you to show yourself. We want your guidance. Please let them see. Very well. This again is hopeless. There's nothing to be done. Hey, leader, if you would please referee for us. Definitely. Forgive the audience, Trios. They are inconsequential to this battle. I'm troubled. There's something I want to see with this battle. I will not lose this. And we're fighting Keta right now. In a double battle. Yeah, I was kind of prepared for this. Start with Blind Bandit and Mouse MD, and this is a good way to start this. Also, this is a bit loud. This is better. Now, our strategy revolves around making Mouse MD do the work, so let's Parabolic Charge. And as long as we're fast enough to do this, I don't think we should have a big problem here. Ah, fair. And that is why we kept the, that's why we kept the, God, what was it called again? The Sucker Punch. At this point, our mouse should die, but it's done its work, right? Now we can just swap to Dr. Growler. The double kick will kill the Lucario. And this is a fire bait right now. Fire Punch will come out, so we can swap to our Angry Bird. As I said. Now we can just pick this Pig Knight and go Aerial Ace on that choke. Ooh, a Cobra Berry. Nice shot, Machoke. Alright. Let's see. Now, we can just put any button here. Ah, right, Rock Tomb. I forgot about that. In that case, we'll just swap to shop it. Ooh. Interesting. But no matter. We can just Will-O-Wisp a Farfetch now. So Farfetch doesn't really do anything anymore, but we already pretty much won this fight. There's not much that can still be done here. Now, perfect would be if I had a Steelmon to actually benefit from a Sludge Wave. I should probably add a Steelmon to my party. Generally speaking, though, this setup is incredibly good. We did half a fight with Dedenne, which was incredibly easy to do then. We just had to keep Dedenne alive, use the Nidoking with Sucker Punch and Peck, and the rest was history. Sensei was defeated. Where you battled was just like her. I see. It seems I don't even have enough sense of self to even have a how to defeat you. I failed everyone. Everything that happened up until this point, it's all just... Keta Sensei, you're so cool up there. Sensei, you try your best. Huh? Sensei, even if you lost, you're so strong. Yes, it was like a days of old. You were most impressive. Go Sensei, go Sensei. What? But I don't understand. Don't you see, Sensei? Everyone in this village, through thick or thin, we love you. We'll always have your back. Whenever things become rough, you must always look back to your followers. In times of adversity, they'll be there for you. Never forget that the people here are your family, not by blood, but by spirit. Never forget. Can't believe I've been such a fool, Talia. I've forgotten something you told me so long ago. I promised I wouldn't. It must be done. I already know the answer. Sensei? Aelita, don't follow me. Sensei, where are you going? Please, Aelita, calm down. Eldest, Sensei disappeared behind the waterfall. Wherever he's going, you might end up in trouble. Would not be wise to follow the Sensei in unknown territory. We should stay home and wait for his return. What if he doesn't? I'll never be able to forgive myself when something happened to him. Sorry, Eldest, but I'm going ahead. Aelita! Everyone, please disperse. Go to your homes. Sensei shall return soon. I know he will. Have faith. We have defeated Sensei Keta, but we have not really received our second badge yet, so that's a bit sad. But, Trios, Aelita ran up to chase Keta down the waterfall. There's no way these brittle bones of mine can keep up with her. Please, you must go after her. And we will. But only in the next episode of Pokémon Rejuvenation. This time, we did all the side quests there are to do in Sheridan Village and beat the gym leader. We didn't get the gym badge yet, but that's something we get later, of course. For now, this team, incredibly strong. I think we did a really, really good job at building a team that works quite well. Despite our difficulties with having any move that is not Sludge Wave on Nidoking, but with Dedenne and the strength of Parabolic Charge, which disgusting move, by the way. If I ever get a big root on that Dedenne, it's gonna rock even harder. So we have a great setup here. I will heal up, and then next episode we'll go on and see what's behind the waterfall. Up until then, have a good one. Bye bye.